Well, this week in Destiny 2, we've got episode Heresy Act 3, It Begins. Plus we've got Iron Banner and a classic strike returning, so it's Tuesday, the 1st of April 2025, and this is what's going on in Destiny 2 this week. Well, it's the first week of Act 3 in episode Heresy, so we've got new story beats to get into, and this is also the final act before the new expansion coming later in the year, so expect some explosive story elements over the coming weeks. And that cutscene when you first log in is very, very good. So we've got new enemies, new mechanics in the Court of Blades, plus a new zone in the Nether. And you can find those both in the last city. So look at the Act 3 Crossed Blades node here. And you can find Court of Blades and also the Nether as well. We've also got new artifact perks and plenty of new content to explore in Act 3. Well, Iron Banner is back, and that means Lord Saladin is also back in the tower. So this week is a great time to get the new-ish Arc Trace Rifle Warlord Spear. So jump into Iron Banner this week, and you can get it as a random reward from the end of matches. Also, you can find it here on the reward track for Lord Saladin. Also, the Sunless cell returns to Destiny today. This was a Destiny 1 strike. It's been converted into a Destiny 2 strike, so keep an eye out for it in the strike playlist from today. Next up, let's have a look at some featured content for the week. So for the exotic mission rotator, we got Star-Crossed. That means you can get the craftable exotic strand bows. That is very, very good, and you can find that in the Legends tab. For the featured raids for the week, first of all, Vow the Disciple. You can find that on Savathun's Throne World. And then the next featured raid is Last Wish, and you can find that on the Dreaming City. Next up, featured dungeons. So Europa, first of all, and we've got Vesper's Host. But this is a really good week to grind for that icebreaker if you haven't got it yet. And the second featured dungeon for the week is Duality, and you can find that on the Moon. Next up, for the Nightfall content and the Grandmaster Nightfall content for the week, we've got the Scarlet Keep, and you can get yourself a brand new Scintillation linear fusion rifle and also the Adept version if you go into a Grandmaster Nightfall. Well, next up in Crucible news, Iron Banner is here. We also have Iron Banner Tribute, which should be very interesting indeed. And we've also got Dominion as well. And you can get yourself a new roll of Red Rix's E-Stock, but do be aware that has been nerfed as of the patch that went out today. Also worth noting as well, Iron Banner is here for the whole week, and we've got extra bonus Crucible ranks all week long. Next up, it's week 9 of the seasonal challenges for episode Heresy. So we've got Cross Blades Part 1, complete Act 3 of Part 1 of Cross Blades, Heresy Reprisal Defeats. The defeat combatants anywhere in the system with reprisal weapons earn bonus progress in episode Heresy activities. We've got Heretical Arsenal, that'll get you the Division. Defeat combatants with sidearm final blows. We've got Court of Blade Orbs, so create orbs of power and Court of Blades, and bonus progress for spending stolen runes on the following purchases during the activity. We've got Paracausal Bandolier, and also Rally buff as well. Next up, Enhance Court of Blades, so complete the Court of Blades activity with a runic enhancement equipped with at least 7 rune power. We've got Small Arms Soulfire, so defeat targets with submachine guns or sidearms. We've got Ritual Ornaments that acquire any ornament for the seasonal ritual weapon. And Void Armaments as well, so defeat targets in any ritual activity with Void Weapon final blows. Finally, Calibrate Close Range, so calibrate close range weapons, sidearms, submachine guns, shotguns, glaives and swords. Well, next up it is Tuesday, it's reset day. Let's head on over to Banshee 44 and see what weapons he has for us this week. We've got the Hake weapons and the Viced weapons. We'll look at the featured weapons next. We've got the Snorri FR5, Chamber Compensator, Ionized Battery, Steady Hand, Successful Warm-Up, and Omolon Fluid Dynamics. Also the Enigma, Supercooled Accelerator, Swap Mag, Impulse Amplifier, Frenzy, Psycho Hack. I think that was the original glaive, but do correct me if I'm wrong. Next up, Taipan 4FR, Corkscrew Rifling, Liquid Coils, Compulsive Reloader, Repulsor Brace, and also Viced Stinger as well. The 7th Seraph Saw, so Fluted Barrel, High Caliber Rounds, Autoloading Holster, and Disruption Break. Got Bad Omens next, so Quick Launch, alloy casing, snapshot sights, genesis. Finally, the path of least resistance, full bore, particle repeater, shoot to loot, and gutshot straight. And you've got ambush and Omolon fluid dynamics. Well, those are the featured weapons for the week. Let's jump over Lord Saladin's setup here and go to the Eververse store and see what we have. We've got Cerulean Divide on the shaders. Ultra Clean. Got Siva Emergence. That is going to spark rumours of Siva, I would imagine. We've got Rotor Engine. That one is having difficulty loading. We will come back to that one. Next up, we've got Rim Shot. Have a look at the rest of the items then. So we've got the Celestial Projection. We have an ornament for Dead Man's Tale. Dead again. In very, very good indeed. We've got Gatecrasher. Seems like we're having trouble loading certain things at the minute. I would imagine that's due to the amount of people that are logging in for Act 3. But we'll come back to that later and see if it's fixed. Lumen Shell. Awesome. Stepped in it. Also Victory Jam. Let's see if it's going to load. No luck with Gatecrasher there. Crystalline Breakout. Up in Smoke. Fallen Arrival. Princely Presence. Radiant Chariot. Nectar Dynamo. And finally, Oiled Gunmetal. I think the big news this week is Iron Banner is back and also Act 3 begins. So we've got loads of new content to dive into. But whatever you get up to in Destiny 2 this week, I hope you have a good time. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button down below for even more Destiny 2 content here in Endgame Express. Thanks again. I'll see you very soon. Well, thank you for watching that video, and today I'd like to talk about Endgame Express Backstage, the home of exclusive content for fans of Endgame Express. To join, simply join up through Patreon or the YouTube membership. You get early access and exclusive content, shout-outs in the videos, access to live streams, plus also access to our exclusive Endgame Express Backstage community Discord. Well, here's some more information about the tiers. So in Tier 1, that is $2.99 a month, you get access to our community Discord and also early access to content. In Tier 2, that is $4.99 and you get shoutouts in the credits of videos, and also you get access to community polls and help shape the content. For Tier 3, that is $8.99 and you'll get access to exclusive community videos and also get access to exclusive live streams as well. Well, the core content on Endgame Express is always going to be free, but if you want to go above and beyond and support Endgame Express, then all you need to do is get access to Endgame Express Backstage today through Patreon or YouTube membership. You know, Endgame Express is a one-man band right now, but I would love to expand into more games, podcasts, more channels, but to do that, I'm going to need your help to make this sustainable, and in return, I offer you some exclusive benefits and backstage-only content. Well, if you enjoy Endgame Express, then consider Endgame Express Backstage today. You can hit that membership button right down below, or you can find us on the Patreon links, and you'll find those links in the description. Well, thank you for listening, and thank you once again for watching, and I'll see you very soon.